Ever wondered about the variety and richness of international street food? Today, we're diving into the vibrant world of global cuisine, unearthing the stories behind street food and their cultural significance. From the sizzling streets of Mexico to the bustling lanes of India, each region has a unique gastronomic tale to tell, woven into the fabric of their street food. So whether you're a food lover or a culinary adventurer, prepare your taste buds as we embark on a global culinary journey. First stop, Mexico. Have you ever tried elote? This popular street food is a staple in Mexico and is beloved by both locals and tourists. Elote, or Mexican street corn, is an experience that's not just about the taste, but also about the culture and tradition it represents. The ingredients of elote are simple, but the combination is genius. A whole corn on the cob is grilled until it's slightly charred, giving it a smoky flavor. It's then slathered with a layer of creamy mayonnaise, sprinkled with tangy cotija cheese, and finished with a dash of chili powder for a kick. The final touch is a squeeze of fresh lime juice, adding a burst of freshness that balances out the richness. Making elote is an art, a symphony of flavors and textures. It's creamy, it's smoky, it's tangy, it's spicy, and every bite is a delightful surprise. In Mexico, elote is not just a street food, it's a tradition. It's the smell of corn grilling on the streets, the sound of vendors calling out, the sight of people enjoying this simple yet satisfying treat. Elote is also a testament to the creativity and resourcefulness of street food vendors, transforming a humble corn on the cob into a gourmet experience. It's a culinary adventure that takes you right to the heart of Mexico, one bite at a time. So next time you find yourself in Mexico, don't forget to try the delicious elote. Moving on to the vibrant streets of Vietnam. Ever heard of banh mi? This unassuming sandwich is a testament to the rich tapestry of Vietnamese history and culture. The banh mi is a beautiful fusion of local Vietnamese ingredients and French culinary influence, a remnant from the French colonial period. This sandwich is a perfect example of how the Vietnamese have embraced and adapted foreign influences to create something uniquely their own. The star of the banh mi is the bread, a light airy baguette with a thin crispy crust, a nod to its French origins. But where the French baguette is thick and hearty, the Vietnamese version is lighter, made with a mix of rice and wheat flour, giving it a uniquely delicate texture. Next, it's all about the filling. Traditional banh mi features a tantalizing combination of chalua, Vietnamese pork sausage, pate, pickled vegetables, cilantro, and a spicy chili sauce. Each ingredient brings something unique to the table, creating a symphony of flavors that dance on the palate. The pickled vegetables add a tangy crunch, a perfect contrast to the soft, savory sausage and pate. The cilantro brings a fresh herbal note, while the chili sauce adds a kick of heat. Each bite is a delightful medley of tastes and textures, a true reflection of the vibrant, bustling streets from which it hails. Banh mi, a sandwich that truly represents the fusion of cultures. Next, we take you to the bustling streets of India. Ever tried the explosive flavors of Pani Puri? Here's a dish that's as dynamic and diverse as the country itself. Pani Puri, often referred to as Golgappa in northern India, is a popular street food that's loved across the length and breadth of this vibrant nation. It's a simple yet ingenious concoction that involves a hollow, crisp fried puri filled with a mixture of flavored water, tamarind chutney, chili, chaat masala, potato, and chickpeas. The preparation of pani puri is as fascinating as its taste. The puris are first fried until they puff up, becoming light and crisp. They're then punctured at the top, creating a cavity that's filled with the flavorful mixture. The final touch is the pani, or spiced water, that's poured into the puri just before it's eaten. The real beauty of pani puri lies in its versatility. With regional variations in ingredients and flavors, it's a snack that truly reflects India's diverse culinary landscape. For instance, in some parts of the country, sweet yogurt is added to the filling, while others might use a hot pea soup instead of the traditional flavored water. From roadside vendors to high-end restaurants, pani puri is enjoyed by all, cutting across social and economic boundaries. It's not just a snack, but a cherished part of Indian culture that brings people together. Pani Puri, a burst of flavors that is sure to leave you wanting more. Now let's head to Turkey. Ever tasted the delicious simit? Simit is a circular bread, encrusted with sesame seeds, and it's as Turkish as a food can get. Its simplicity belies its deliciousness. This humble bread is made from flour, water, yeast, and a pinch of salt. But what sets simit apart is its coating of molasses and a generous sprinkling of toasted sesame seeds, giving it its distinctive flavor and crunchy texture. The preparation of simit is a spectacle in itself. The dough is rolled into a thin rope, twisted into a circle, then dipped in sweet molasses water and covered in sesame seeds before being baked to a beautiful golden brown. The result is a crisp exterior with a soft and chewy interior, a heavenly contrast in every bite. Just as the sun rises, simits are freshly baked and hit the streets of Turkey. Street vendors called simitçi can be seen carrying large trays of these delicious rings on their heads, filling the air with an irresistible aroma. It's no wonder that simit is a popular breakfast item, often enjoyed with a cup of Turkish tea. Beyond its taste, simit holds cultural significance in Turkey. It's a symbol of hospitality and friendship, often shared among friends and family during gatherings. It's not just a bread, it's a tradition, a way of life. Simit, a simple yet satisfying delight from the streets of Turkey. Finally, we arrive in Italy. Ever savored the creamy goodness of Italian gelato? A gastronomic delight that's been cooling palates since the reign of the Medici family in Florence, gelato is Italy's sophisticated answer to ice cream. But don't mistake it for just another frozen dessert, it's a whole different story. Gelato's magic lies in its ingredients and preparation. Made with a base of milk, cream, and sugar, it's churned at a slower speed than traditional ice cream. This results in a denser, silkier texture and a richer flavor. Unlike its American counterpart, gelato contains less air and fat, making it a healthier option. Not to mention, the use of natural flavors and colors sets it apart from the artificially enhanced ice cream variants. In Italy, creating gelato is an art form. The process begins with pasteurization, where the mix of milk, cream, and sugar is heated and cooled. It's then churned slowly to incorporate less air, producing that dense and creamy texture we all love. The mix is finally frozen quickly to minimize ice crystal formation, ensuring a smooth and velvety finish. Flavors range from the traditional vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry to the more adventurous fig, lavender, or basil. Each scoop is a symphony of taste, a testament to the Italian commitment to quality and freshness. Gelato, a sweet treat that is an emblem of Italian culinary excellence. So, how many of these international street foods have you tried or would love to try? We've journeyed from the bustling streets of Mexico with the tantalizing aroma of Elote to the vibrant roadside stalls of Vietnam, where the Banh Mi reigns supreme. Then we hopped over to India, where the playful burst of Pani Puri flavors left us speechless, before heading to Turkey to savor the simple yet satisfying simit. And finally, our sweet cravings led us to Italy, where we indulged in the creamiest gelato. Each of these street foods, in their own unique way, tells a story. They speak of traditions passed down through generations, of communities coming together, of celebrations, and of simple everyday life. Street food isn't just about the food itself. It's about the experience. It's about the people who prepare it with love and serve it with a smile. It's about the bustling energy of the marketplaces and the shared laughter around food stalls. Street food is a window into the soul of a culture. It allows us to taste a country's culinary heritage without stepping into a fancy restaurant. It's authentic, it's raw, and it's real. And the beauty of it all? These are but a handful of the countless street food delicacies that the world has to offer. Each country, each city, and even each neighborhood can have its own special dish that's waiting to be discovered. So whether you're a seasoned traveler looking for your next culinary adventure, or someone who simply loves to explore different cuisines from the comfort of your own kitchen, remember this: street food is more than just a meal. It's an experience. It's a journey. Remember, the world is full of flavors waiting to be discovered. So, explore, taste, and enjoy.